CXW. Yep, it's been about 8, 9 years since anyone's heard of that name, CXW, Chicago Extreme Wrestling. Uh, we were basically a backyard wrestling league, I'd say 2000, 2001, from my backyard. Good times. Backyard wrestling started big in the 90s. Growing up as a kid watching wrestlers, I always looked up to Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, Stone Cold Steve Austin. And watching it wasn't enough, so after watching, every pay-per-view every month, me and my friends like, hey, let's start wrestling outside. So it started with four of us wrestling here and there. And it ended up being about, I'd say, 25, 30 guys. And that was CXW. Well, the history of CXW, like I said, we started back in 2000. Lasted only 2 years. During that time, we had, I'd say, good 30 wrestlers, but not at the same time. And it was all about good time. But like I said, even when you have something that's just fun, it's politics, which is pathetic. We're kids having a good time, and this person wants a belt, that person wants a belt. Just bullshit. They're just complaining, whining. But we decided it's about time to have a reunion. Like I said, it's been almost 10 years. And before the reunion, we're going to have a DVD release party for the best of CXW, which Ghetto Man's working on. That's A.K. Oz. It'll be a good time. I said what else about backyard wrestling? We're going to have some good matches for that pay-per-view. This might be a one-time only thing. Trying to have maybe some tag team matches, a heavyweight title match. Should be good times. I have some updates like every week on YouTube, and I'm gonna try and have interviews with the wrestlers, see what they've been up to ever since wrestling. Me, I'm kind of husky now. I got to get back into shape. I got a good 6 months before the reunion, so hopefully I see what could happen. We're gonna have like who's gonna be there? Hellraiser's gonna be there. Everyone's lovable loser, Smurf. They said Fury was going to be there, but I don't know. He's still trying to pass third grade, so we'll see about that. But like I said, we're going to try and get all the old-time CXW wrestlers, GOD, HMIC, Kamikaze. Should be a good time. Hopefully there'll be no politics, and everyone will decide, this guy should win, this guy should lose, no arguing. But like I said, it should be a good time. I'm thinking about having updates every week to tell you who's going to be there. Next year I'll have a better idea of what matches we'll have, which wrestler will take on what wrestler, what kind of a match. Right now it's too soon. It's just the start of everything. I have to get everything together. But like I said, as the weeks pass, I'm going to give weekly updates on how everyone else is doing, how life has been for them. Like I said, to me, I could say I look at it back now and I thought it was stupid, but at the same time I was young and it was fun. And, this time around I'm considering more of doing the wrestling inside a ring, safer is, I don't know, we're going to look pathetic, everyone's over 25 and wrestling on a yard, we're going to look pathetic as hell, so at least if we do it in a ring, we're going to look more professional, the matches will look better in there instead of, having to jump off a roof or off the ladder or, off a balcony. So, like I said, right now everything, it's the start of the work in progress. We'll see how everything goes. And like I said, you guys will hear from me more as the weeks pass. I'll have some good interviews with the wrestlers. I'll give you my ideas on what's going to go on, and we'll see how it goes from there.